Hello and welcome to this episode of the Easy English Talks podcast. Today's topic is fun, useful and delicious. Going out to eat. Have you ever gone to a restaurant with friends or family? Do you know how to order food in English? Do you know the names of different places where people eat? In this episode, you will learn easy English words and phrases for eating out, types of restaurants, a real English conversation at a restaurant, culture and food in different countries, a short quiz and review.
This episode is great for beginner learners. Everything will be explained slowly and clearly using simple words. If you are learning English, this podcast is for you. So sit back, relax and get ready to learn English and enjoy food at the same time. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this podcast with your friends.
And please comment below. Which country are you listening from? Let's learn together.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another great lesson with us here at English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're going out to eat.
Yes, good thing too, because I'm hungry.
I know, it's almost lunchtime.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be talking about eating at a restaurant and giving some great recommendations and suggestions.
Yes, we have language for describing food, for describing restaurants, and for making suggestions.
Great, so let's start with our vocabulary preview for this lesson.
Vocabulary preview.
Listen and repeat the words. Restaurant, restaurant. Menu, menu. Waiter, waiter. Hungry, hungry. Thirsty, thirsty. Order, order. Bill, bill. Tip, tip. Table, table. Fork, fork. Spoon, spoon. Knife, knife. Plate, plate. Glass, glass. Delicious, delicious. Spicy, spicy. Sweet, sweet. Salty, salty. Fast food, fast food. Buffet, buffet. Cafe, cafe. Reservation, reservation. Appetizer, appetizer. Main course, main course. Dessert, dessert. Drink, drink. Takeout, takeout. Waitress, waitress. Napkin, napkin. Enjoy your meal, enjoy your meal.
We have 2 words today from our dialogue, which you'll need to know to understand the dialogue.
Great. The first one that we have today is food poisoning.
Food poisoning.
Food poisoning.
Food poisoning.
So food poisoning is
Not a good thing.
not a good thing.
It is when you eat some bad food and that food makes you sick. So
Yeah.
you get food poisoning.
Okay, so food poisoning, yeah, not a good thing.
Okay, the next word.
Allergic.
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 So when you're allergic to something,
It makes you sick. That one thing makes you sick.
right,
For example, I'm allergic to seafood.
right.
If I eat seafood, I cannot breathe.
Oh, okay, so you definitely want to stay away from fish.
Yes, yes.
Some people are allergic to nuts, like peanuts.
Or maybe milk.
milk.
Yeah.
Cool.
So when one type of food makes you sick, you are allergic to that food.
Okay, great. So with this in mind, now we can listen to our dialogue for the first time at its normal speed. But don't worry if you don't get everything now because
We'll come back and teach you the important language.
Do you two have any plans for the evening?
We were thinking of checking out a restaurant in the neighborhood. Do you have any suggestions?
I know this really nice Italian place. The food is fantastic and the decor is beautiful. I'd recommend giving it a try.
Actually, I'm not all that crazy about Italian food. I'm in the mood for something a bit lighter.
In that case, I know a great little bistro. They make a really tasty seafood platter. The fish is outstanding.
It sounds fantastic, but I'm allergic to seafood, so...
Okay, well, let me think. I know this great little place. It's just a hole in the wall, but they do the most amazing sandwiches. You've got to give them a try.
Ella, you took me there last time I visited, and I got food poisoning, remember?
Well, I'm getting hungry just thinking about all of those great restaurants.
Yeah, some really good recommendations, except for food poisoning, right?
No, not so good.
Let's start with our language takeaway for this lesson.
Language takeaway.
Our first word on language takeaway is check out.
Check out.
Check out.
Check out.
So we have some great examples on how we can use check out in different situations, and then you can understand the meaning.
Example 1.
Have you been to the new cafe next door?
Yeah, I checked it out yesterday. The food was great.
Example 2.
Hey, check out my new car.
Example 3.
I'm going to check out that new shopping mall this weekend.
So I can understand that it just means look at.
Yeah, look at. Or go see. So let's go check out that new bar in town.
Yeah, okay, cool. Next word is bistro.
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 So what's a bistro?
It's kind of complicated, but it's like a small restaurant that's not really cheap, though.
Not so cheap, but not so expensive.
Uh-huh. And it's usually French.
Yes.
So it's...
small, informal restaurant.
Yeah, bistro. Mm-hmm. Okay, so our third phrase for today is not all that crazy about.
Not all that crazy about.
I'm not all that crazy about.
Okay, again, kind of a funny phrase, but we've got some examples that will help you understand the meaning.
Example 1.
Do you want to go shopping with me tomorrow?
I'm not all that crazy about shopping. I don't like spending money.
Example 2.
I'm not crazy about jazz music. Can I change the song?
So this is just a really polite way of saying you don't like something.
Exactly.
But now the opposite of this would be tasty.
Tasty.
That's our fourth word, tasty.
Tasty.
So when something is tasty,
It's good.
it's good.
Like delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah. You know what? In English, we almost never say the food is delicious, but we always say,
It's really tasty.
yes.
This is really tasty.
Yes. Okay.
Tasty. And our last phrase for language takeaway, in the mood for.
In the mood for.
In the mood for.
Let's listen to some examples of this phrase and we'll understand the meaning a little bit better.
Example 1.
We always eat hamburgers for dinner. I'm in the mood for something different.
Example 2.
Let's watch a movie. How about Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I am not in the mood for a horror movie.
So if I'm in the mood for something, I feel like doing or eating or
Watching. Yeah, it means you want to do that now. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm in the mood for.
Okay. Some great language we just looked at, and I think it's time for us to listen to the dialogue a second time.
Do you two have any plans for the evening?
We were thinking of checking out a restaurant in the neighborhood. Do you have any suggestions?
I know this really nice Italian place. The food is fantastic and the decor is beautiful. I'd recommend giving it a try.
Actually, I'm not all that crazy about Italian food. I'm in the mood for something a bit lighter.
In that case, I know a great little bistro. They make a really tasty seafood platter. The fish is outstanding.
It sounds fantastic, but I'm allergic to seafood, so...
Okay, well, let me think. Oh, I know this great little place. It's just a hole in the wall, but they do the most amazing sandwiches. You've got to give them a try.
Ella, you took me there last time I visited, and I got food poisoning, remember?
Okay, some really great and useful phrases there, and I know you want to talk about specifically some of these phrases.
Yes, today's lesson is all about making recommendations, right?
Right.
So let's look at some useful phrases in Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
Listen and repeat the phrases. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Let's grab a bite. Let's grab a bite. Do you want to go out to eat? Do you want to go out to eat? I'm craving pizza. I'm craving pizza. What do you feel like eating? What do you feel like eating? Let's go to a restaurant. Let's go to a restaurant. Can I see the menu, please? Can I see the menu, please? I'd like to order, please. I'd like to order, please. I'll have the chicken. I'll have the chicken. What do you recommend? What do you recommend? I'll take the same. I'll take the same. Just water for me, thanks. Just water for me, thanks. Can we have 2 coffees? Can we have 2 coffees? This looks delicious. This looks delicious. I love this food. I love this food. Can I get this to go? Can I get this to go? Is this dish spicy? Is this dish spicy? Can I get the bill, please? Can I get the bill, please? I love this food. I love this food. Can I get this to go? Can I get this to go?
So in the dialogue, we heard a great way of asking for a suggestion.
That's right.
Let's listen.
Do you have any suggestions? Do you have any suggestions?
So that's how you would ask for a suggestion. Or you can say something else like, do you have any ideas?
Yeah, or you might say, do you have any thoughts?
Okay, so
3
that's
great ways.
asking for suggestions.
Yep.
In response to this, you can say something like this.
I'd recommend giving it a try. I'd recommend giving it a try.
We also heard another phrase that we use for giving suggestions.
You've got to give them a try. You've got to give them a try.
So these 2 phrases are great. I'd recommend or you gotta give them a try.
Yeah.
Great ways of suggesting.
Yes.
Now, what's really important here is the pronunciation of these words, right?
Yeah, you'll notice that we don't say, I would recommend.
Right. We use the contraction I'd.
I'd recommend.
I'd recommend.
Similarly, in the phrase, you have got to, we shorten that to say,
you gotta.
You gotta.
You gotta give them a try.
You gotta. You know what, guys? If you can shorten your phrases like this, if you can push the sounds together, you'll sound a lot more natural, hey?
And also you'll be able to understand because in movies or in shows, they will never say, you have got to give them a try.
Yeah.
So if you know how to use this form, you'll understand what they mean.
Exactly.
Okay, great.
Well, why don't we listen to the dialogue a 3rd time and you'll hear some of these contractions in the dialogue.
Do you 2 have any plans for the evening?
We were thinking of checking out a restaurant in the neighborhood. Do you have any suggestions?
I know this really nice Italian place. The food is fantastic and the decor is beautiful. I'd recommend giving it a try.
Actually, I'm not all that crazy about Italian food. I'm in the mood for something a bit lighter.
In that case, I know a great little bistro. They make a really tasty seafood platter. The fish is outstanding.
It sounds fantastic, but I'm allergic to seafood, so...
Okay, well, let me think. I know this great little place. It's just a hole in the wall, but they do the most amazing sandwiches. You've got to give them a try.
Ella, you took me there last time I visited, and I got food poisoning, remember?
Okay, great dialogue. And Erica, I know that you have some food poisoning stories for us.
Well, I don't know about stories, but I've definitely had food poisoning before. One of the worst times that I ever had food poisoning was when I was traveling in Morocco.
Okay.
I had some really amazing orange juice, really fresh, squeezed that day in the morning. And then I got on a bus.
Okay.
I think you can see where this is going. Yeah, so I was on the bus and then I started to feel really sick. And I was just hoping that the bus ride would be over soon.
Yeah.
But unfortunately it wasn't.
Oh, no.
All I can say is that I was sick. And all I can say is that I was pretty sick and really, really unhappy.
Yeah, I bet. Well, that's very strange that you got sick from orange juice, huh?
Well, yeah, maybe it was with some dirty water or something like that. I don't know. It was a terrible situation.
Yeah, it's always complicated when you're traveling to other countries. It could be the water, it could be the way they prepare things. So
yeah.
Food poisoning.
Guys, I hope that you don't get food poisoning.
The English Pod audio review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
Restaurant. A place where you can buy and eat food. Example. Let's go to a restaurant for dinner. Menu. A list of food and drinks you can order. Example. Can I see the menu, please? Waiter. A person who brings food to your table. Example. The waiter is very friendly. Hungry. You want to eat food. Example. I'm very hungry. Thirsty. You want to drink something. Example. I'm thirsty. I want some water. Order. To ask for food in a restaurant. Example. I want to order a burger. Bill. The paper that shows how much you must pay. Example. Can I have the bill, please? Tip. Extra money you give to the waiter. Example. I left a $5 tip. Table. You sit at a table to eat. Example. Let's sit at that table. Fork. A tool used to eat food. Example. I need a fork for my salad. Spoon. Used to eat soup or dessert. Example. She ate the ice cream with a spoon. Knife. Used to cut food. Example. I need a knife to cut the chicken. Plate. A round dish you put food on. Example. My plate is full. Glass. Used to drink water or juice. Example. Can I have a glass of water? Delicious. Something that tastes very good. Example. This pizza is delicious. Spicy. Hot in taste. Example. Indian food is spicy. Sweet. Tastes like sugar. Example. This cake is sweet. Salty. Food with a lot of salt. Example, the fries are too salty. Fast food. Quick food, like burgers, fries, pizza. Example, let's get some fast food. Buffet. A restaurant where you can eat many different foods. Example, we had lunch at a buffet. Cafe. A small place for drinks and snacks. Example, let's meet at the cafe. Reservation. You book a table in advance. Example, we have a reservation for 2. Appetizer. Small food before the main meal. Example, we had soup as an appetizer. Main course, the big part of the meal. Example, my main course is grilled chicken. Dessert. Sweet food after the meal. Example, I want chocolate cake for dessert. Drink. Something you drink, like water or juice. Example, would you like a drink? Take out. Food you take home. Example, let's order takeout tonight. Waiter, waitress. Man equals waiter, woman equals waitress. Example, the waitress took our order. Napkin. Used to clean your mouth or hands. Example, I need a napkin, please. Enjoy your meal. A polite phrase people say when food is served. Example, here's your food. Enjoy your meal. More information about this podcast.
Eating at restaurants. Habits, etiquette, healthy choices, and diet preferences meat eaters vs. vegetarians. This article will include introduction to restaurant dining, common dining etiquette, and tips healthy eating at restaurants, types of popular foods people eat meat eaters, habits and common dishes vegetarians, lifestyles and food options. Conclusion. Let's begin. Eating at restaurants. Habits, etiquette, healthy choices, and diet preferences. Introduction. Eating at a restaurant is one of the most popular social activities in the world. People eat out for many reasons: to celebrate special occasions, meet friends, enjoy a break from cooking, or try new and exciting dishes. Dining out is often fun and relaxing, but it can also be a challenge when it comes to making healthy choices or following a specific diet. In this article, we will explore the experience of eating at restaurants. We will look at useful tips, healthy habits, and how people with different diets like meat eaters and vegetarians enjoy their meals. Whether you are eating fast food, fine dining, or local street food, this guide will help you make better choices and enjoy your food more. Part 1. The restaurant experience. Restaurants come in many types and sizes. There are small local cafes, fast food chains, fancy fine dining places, and casual diners. The atmosphere, service, and food vary depending on the type of restaurant you choose. When you go to a restaurant, the process usually follows these steps: arriving and being seated. A host or server welcomes you and shows you to your table. You may be asked, how many people? Or do you have a reservation? Looking at the menu, you receive a menu that shows all the food and drink options. Sometimes the menu includes pictures or descriptions to help you choose. Ordering. When you are ready, you tell the waiter what you would like to eat and drink. It's polite to say please and thank you. Eating. When the food arrives, you can enjoy your meal. It's good to eat slowly and enjoy the taste. Asking for the bill. When you finish, you can ask for the bill. In English-speaking countries, you usually say, Can we have the bill, please? Paying and tipping. After you pay, it is common to leave a tip, usually 10 minus 20 of the bill, to thank the waiter for good service. Part 2. Dining etiquette and tips. Dining etiquette is a set of polite behaviors you follow when eating with others, especially in public. Here are some useful tips. Be polite. Use words like please, thank you, and excuse me. Turn off your phone or put it on silent. Wait for everyone to be served before starting to eat. Chew with your mouth closed and don't speak with food in your mouth. Use utensils correctly. Fork in the left hand, knife in the right. In many Western countries, keep the table clean. Use napkins and don't make a mess. Don't be too loud. Keep your voice calm and respectful. By following these small rules, you show respect to the people around you and make the dining experience better for everyone. Part 3. Making healthy choice. Eating at a restaurant doesn't have to mean eating unhealthy food. Here are some ways to enjoy your meal and stay healthy. Tips for healthy restaurant eating. Choose grilled, baked, or steamed dishes instead of fried food. Drink water or natural juices instead of sugary sodas. Ask for dressing or sauce on the side so you can control the amount. Avoid all-you-can-eat buffets or choose small portions if you go. Start with a salad or vegetable soup to feel full. Earlier, share a dish if the portions are large. Many restaurants now offer healthy menu options, including vegetarian, low-carb, or gluten-free meals. Don't be shy to ask the waiter for advice or changes. You can say, "Can I have this without cheese? Is this dish vegetarian? Can I get brown rice instead of white rice?" Part 4. Common foods people order at restaurants. Food choices can be very different depending on where you are in the world. However, some popular types of food are common in many places. Fast food. Burgers, fries, chicken nuggets, pizza, sandwiches. Asian cuisine. Noodles, ramen, pho, rice dishes, stir-fried vegetables, dumplings, sushi. Italian cuisine. Pasta, spaghetti, lasagna, pizza, risotto, salads. American grill. Steaks, BBQ ribs, mashed potatoes, baked beans. Middle Eastern food. Kebabs, falafel, hummus, pita bread, grilled meats. Different people enjoy different types of food. Now let's look at how meat eaters and vegetarians choose their meals. Part 5. Meat eaters. People who eat meat are called meat eaters or omnivores. They eat animal products like beef, chicken, lamb, pork, and seafood. Meat is often rich in protein and iron, which are important nutrients. Common meat dishes: beef steak, roast chicken, lamb kebabs, grilled fish, meat-based soups and stews. Why some people choose meat? They enjoy the taste and variety. It keeps them full longer. It is part of their culture or tradition. It is easy to find in most restaurants. However, not all meat is healthy. Processed meats like sausages, hot dogs, and bacon are high in fat and salt. Many health experts suggest eating more lean meats like chicken or turkey and avoiding red or processed meat too often. Part 6. Vegetarians and plant-based eaters. Vegetarians do not eat meat, but they may eat dairy products or eggs. People who avoid all animal products are called vegans. Common vegetarian dishes: salads with beans or lentils, pasta with vegetables, vegetable curry, tofu, stir-fry, veggie burgers, soups made from lentils, peas, or vegetables. Why people choose a vegetarian diet? For health, less fat, more fiber, and lower cholesterol. For the environment, meat production causes pollution. For animal rights, they don't want to harm animals. For religion, some religions promote vegetarianism. Is it hard to eat out as a vegetarian? Not anymore. Many restaurants now offer vegetarian menus. You can ask, do you have any vegetarian dishes? Is this made with meat? Can you remove the chicken and make it vegetarian? Vegetarian diets can be very healthy if they include a variety of fruits, vegetables, grains, and proteins like beans, tofu, and nuts. Part 7. Conclusion: eating out at restaurants is a part of life for many people. It's a way to connect, relax, and enjoy good food. But it's important to make smart choices, be polite, and think about your health and values. Whether you are a meat eater or a vegetarian, you can find delicious meals if you look carefully and ask questions. And by learning the right English words and phrases, you can feel more confident every time you go out to eat. So next time you visit a restaurant, remember, eat what makes you feel good, respect others at the table, try something new, and of course, enjoy your meal. Introduction: eating at restaurants. 800 words. What is a restaurant? A restaurant is a place where people go to eat food. You can eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snacks at a restaurant. Some restaurants are big and some are small. Some are quiet and some are busy. You can go alone, with your family, or with your friends. People go to restaurants when they are hungry, they don't want to cook, they are celebrating something, they want to try new food, they are traveling, they are meeting. Restaurants are everywhere in cities, towns, malls, airports, and even on the road. What can you eat at restaurants? You can eat many kinds of food at a restaurant. Rice and meat, pizza and pasta, burgers and fries, chicken and fish, vegetables and soup, desserts and fruit, drinks like tea, juice, or coffee. Some restaurants serve local food. Some serve international food like Chinese, Indian, Italian, or American food. Some restaurants are for vegetarians and some are for meat eaters. Many restaurants have food for both. What happens at a restaurant? Here is what usually happens when you go to a restaurant. You arrive at the restaurant. A worker called a host or server says hello. They ask, how many people? You say, 2, please. Then they take you to your table. You get the menu. A menu is a list of food and drinks. You read the menu and choose your food. Some menus have pictures. Some menus have prices. You order your food. When the server comes, you say what you want. For example, I'd like the chicken with rice, please. Can I have a glass of water? You wait for the food. The kitchen makes your food. You can talk, look around, or check your phone. The food comes. The server brings your food and says, enjoy your meal. You eat. You eat your food. Use a fork, spoon, or chopsticks. Be polite and quiet. Say thank you if the food is good. You ask for the bill. When you finish eating, you say, can I have the bill, please? The server brings a small paper with the total price. You pay. You can pay with cash or card. In some countries, people also leave a tip, extra money, for the server. Why do people like restaurants? People enjoy going to restaurants because The food is ready, no cooking needed. They can eat something different. It's fun and relaxing. They can talk to family or friends. It's good for special days, birthday, anniversary, etc. Some restaurants have music or live shows. Restaurants are not just about food, they are about the experience. Restaurants in different countries. Every country has different styles of restaurants. In India, you can eat spicy vegetarian food. In Pakistan, people enjoy meat curries and naan. In Indonesia, people love fried rice and grilled chicken. In Malaysia, food is a mix of Chinese, Indian, and Malay. In Egypt, restaurants serve beans, rice, and grilled meat. In Bangladesh, you can eat fish, beef curry, and biryani. In the Philippines, restaurants serve adobo, noodles, and rice. In Africa, people enjoy stews, rice, beans, and grilled meat. In America and Canada, restaurants have many foods: burgers, pizza, steak, seafood, and salads. You can also find international restaurants in big cities like Chinese, Italian, Turkish, Japanese, or Mexican food. Common English phrases at a restaurant. There are some simple sentences you can use. Table. For two, please. Can I see the menu? I'll have the chicken soup. What do you recommend? Can I get water, please? This food is very good. Can we have the bill, please? Thank you. That was delicious. Learning these sentences will help you feel confident at restaurants in your country or while traveling. Summary spoken style. So now you know. A restaurant is a place where people eat. You can go alone or with others. You can eat many types of food. The steps are simple. Sit, choose, order, eat, and pay. Restaurants are different in every country, but the feeling is the same: good food, happy people, and good times. In the next part, we will talk about restaurants in the US and Canada, what people eat, how much food costs, and how people behave. Restaurants in the US and Canada. 800 words. Eating out in the US and Canada. People in the United States and Canada eat at restaurants many times during the week. Some people eat out for lunch, some go for dinner, others get takeout or delivery. Eating out is common in both countries. There are many types of restaurants, from cheap fast food places to expensive fine dining spots. Let's learn how restaurants work in these two countries. 1. Types of restaurants. Here are some popular types of restaurants in the US and Canada. Fast food: McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, KFC, Taco Bell, Tim Hortons. Canada. Fast food restaurants are everywhere. People go there for quick, cheap meals. You order at the counter. The food is ready in minutes. Popular fast food items: burgers, fries, fried chicken sandwiches, donuts, and coffee. Tim Hortons. Casual dining: these restaurants are for families and friends. You sit at a table and order from a menu. Examples: Applebee's, Olive Garden, Boston Pizza. The keg food is not too expensive. You can stay and talk for a long time. Fine dining: fancy restaurants with expensive food, soft music, and beautiful plates. People go here for birthdays, weddings, or work dinners. You may need a reservation. 2. What do people eat? People in the US and Canada eat a mix of local and international food. Common foods: burgers and fries, pizza and pasta, steak and grilled chicken, seafood like salmon, shrimp sandwiches, and soup, salads with dressing. There are also many ethnic restaurants: Chinese, Indian, Mexican, Japanese. Middle Eastern Thai Italian people love to try new food from around the world. 3. How much does it cost? Food prices are different depending on the place. Type of restaurant cost per person. Fast food $8.12, casual dining $15.25, fine dining $41.00 plus coffee and snacks $3.10. In Canada, prices are similar but a little higher in big cities like Toronto or Vancouver. Don't forget, tax and tip are not included in the menu price. 4. Tipping culture in the US and Canada. It is normal to tip your waiter. People usually leave 15% to 20% of the bill. Tipping is a way to say thank you for good service. If you don't tip, the server may think you were not happy. Example: your bill is $50, you leave $10 as a tip, total equals $60. In some restaurants, the tip is added automatically for big groups. 5. Common phrases in US-Canada restaurateur are some useful things you can say. Can I get a table for 2? I'd like the chicken, please. Can I get it without cheese? What comes with this dish? Can I get it to go? For takeout, can I have the bill, please? Do you take credit cards? Thanks, the food was great. 6. Popular restaurant chain Sousa. McDonald's, burgers, Starbucks, coffee, Olive Garden, Italian, IHOP, pancakes, and breakfast, Red Lobster, seafood, Five Guys burgers. Canada, Tim Hortons coffee, donuts, Boston Pizza, Pasta the Keg Steakhouse, A&W Burgers, Swiss Chalet, Rotisserie Chicken. These chains are easy to find and have friendly service. 7. Drive-through and delivery. Many Americans and Canadians love drive-through. You order food from your car, then you drive away with your meal. Also, many people use food delivery apps. Uber Eats, DoorDash, Skip the Dishes, Canada, Grubhub. You can order food with your phone and get it at your door. Final words: restaurants in the US and Canada are clean, comfortable, and offer many food choices. You can eat fast, eat slow, eat cheap, or eat fancy. People go to restaurants for family dinners, quick lunch breaks, celebrations, trying something new, working or studying at cafes. If you visit these countries, don't worry, there is always something tasty for you. Restaurants and food in India, Pakistan, Indonesia, Malaysia, Egypt, Bangladesh, the Philippines, and African countries. Simple 1500 plus words. Introduction. Many countries around the world have amazing food and restaurants. In this part, we talk about countries like India, Pakistan, Indonesia, Malaysia, Egypt, Bangladesh, the Philippines. Some countries in Africa. Will learn what kind of food people eat, what restaurants are like, and what people love to order. India has many types of food. Some are spicy, some are sweet. Some people eat only vegetarian food. Others eat meat. Restaurants in India are busy and full of color and smell. People eat with hands in many places. Popular Indian dishes: biryani, spiced rice with meat or vegetables, butter chicken, creamy chicken, curry, paneer cheese used in many dishes, dosa, a thin pancake from the south, chai, sweet tea with milk and spices, samosa, fried snack with potatoes or meat. Many restaurants are small family places. Some are modern with air conditioning and big menus. You can also find street food everywhere. Pakistan food in Pakistan is very tasty and full of flavor. Most people enjoy spicy food with meat and bread. Popular Pakistani foods: Chicken karahi, spicy chicken with tomato biryani, just like India, but with more spice. Kebabs, grilled meat on sticks. Naan and roti, types of bread. Halim, a thick stew made from meat and lentils. Lassi, yogurt drink, sweet or salty. You can eat in small local restaurants or at big food courts. Many restaurants are open late at night. Families often eat together. Street food is cheap and delicious, but you should choose clean places. Indonesia, rice is the main food. People eat spicy and fried dishes with vegetables, chicken, or fish. Popular Indonesian dishes: nasi goreng, fried rice with egg and chicken. Satay, meat on sticks with peanut sauce. Gado-gado, boiled veggies with sauce. Mie goreng, fried noodles. Tempeh, a soy product, good for vegetarians. Esti, sweet. Restaurants can be small shops, roadside stalls, or modern cafes. Many people eat out with friends. Food is usually cheap. Malaysia is a mix of Malay, Chinese, and Indian cultures, so the food is a mix too. Popular Malaysian foods: nasi lemak, coconut rice with egg, peanuts, and chili. Roti canai, fried bread with curry. Char kway teow, fried flat noodles. Laksa, spicy noodle soup. Teh tarik, pulled tea with milk and sugar. You can eat at hawker stalls, small street shops, food courts, or restaurants. Food is full of flavor and very famous around the world. Egypt has both traditional and modern restaurants. People enjoy meals with family and love to share food. Popular Egyptian dishes: kashari, a mix of pasta, rice, lentils, and sauce. Falafel, fried balls made from beans. Shawarma, meat cooked on a spit. Grilled fish or chicken flatbread. And hummus. Mint tea, a popular hot drink. Many small restaurants are family-owned. You can also find international chains in big cities like Cairo or Alexandria. Bangladesh food in Bangladesh is spicy and rice-based. People love fish, meat, and sweets. Popular Bangladeshi foods: fish curry, fish cooked with mustard and spices. Beef curry with rice or paratha khichuri, rice and lentils cooked together. Sweets: rasgulla, sandesh, and more. Paratha, fried flatbread. Restaurants range from small street shops to clean, air-conditioned places and shopping malls. People eat out for lunch and dinner, especially on weekends. The Filipino food in the Philippines is a mix of Spanish, American, and Asian cultures. Popular Filipino foods: adobo, chicken or pork in soy sauce and vinegar. Lechon, whole roasted pig. Sinigang, sour soup with meat and vegetables. Pancit noodles. Halo, cold dessert with ice, beans, and jelly. Fried spring rolls. Lumpia, people go to restaurants in malls, food courts, and on the street. Fast food is also very popular, especially Jollibee, the most loved brand. African countries. Short overview: Nigeria food is spicy and rich. People eat jollof rice, suya, spicy grilled meat, fried plantains, egusi soup. Yam. This street food is common. Many people also eat at home, but restaurants are growing in cities. Tanzania. Popular foods: ugali, cornmeal dish. Rice with beans. Grilled meat. Nyama choma, chapati. Tea with milk. Restaurants are simple, often family-owned. Meals are usually shared. South Africa restaurants are modern and diverse. You can find local food or Western meals. Braai barbecue bunny chow curry inside bread pap maize porridge boerewors sausages like Cape Town and Johannesburg have world-class dining options. Final thoughts as you can see, each country has its own food and restaurant culture. In India, many people eat vegetarian meals. In Pakistan, spicy meat dishes are very common. In Indonesia and Malaysia, rice and noodles are main foods. In Egypt and Bangladesh, people enjoy meals with family. In the Philippines, food is sweet, salty, and rich. In Africa, food is spicy, filling, and full of tradition. Restaurants may be big or small. They may be modern or local, but the love for food is the same everywhere. Types of restaurants around the world. 700 plus words. What is a restaurant? A restaurant is a place where people go to eat. But not all restaurants are the same. Some are cheap, some are expensive, some are fast, some are slow, some are simple, and some are fancy. Let's learn about different types of restaurants around the world. 1. Fast food restaurants. Fast food restaurants are very popular. They are cheap and quick. You order at the counter. The food is ready in a few minutes. You can eat there or take the food home. You don't need to dress nicely. Examples: McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, Subway, Jollibee. Popular foods: burgers, fries, fried chicken, pizza, soda. Fast food is easy but not always healthy. 2. Casual dining restaurants. These restaurants are more comfortable. You sit at a table and a waiter serves you. The menu has many choices. The price is not cheap, not expensive. People go with family or friends. You can stay and talk for a long time. Examples: Applebee's, Olive Garden, Chili's, Nando's Foods, pasta, steak, salad, soup, chicken. 3. Fine dining restaurants. These are fancy restaurants. You must wear good clothes. You need a reservation. The food is expensive. The service is very professional. The table has candles or flowers. People go for special days like birthdays, dates, business dinners, foods, steak, seafood, fine wine, special desserts. 4. Buffet restaurants. In a buffet, you pay one price and eat as much as you want. There are many types of food. You take your own food from big tables. You can eat again and again. Common in India, USA, Malaysia, and hotel restaurants. Foods: rice, salad, meat, soup, desserts, drinks. Some buffets are vegetarian. Some are meat-friendly. 5. Street food stall. Street food is very common in Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. It is cheap and fast. You eat while standing or sitting outside. The food is cooked fresh. Countries like India, Pakistan, Indonesia, Egypt, and Nigeria have many street food stalls. Popular street foods: samosa, kebab, fried noodles, falafel, tacos, roasted corn. Tip: choose clean and popular stalls. 6. Cafes and coffee shops. A cafe is a small place where you can relax, talk, or work. You order drinks and light snacks. Many people bring laptops to study or work. Music is soft. Atmosphere is cozy. Popular drinks: coffee, tea, juice, milkshake. Snacks: cookies, sandwiches, cake, pastries. Famous cafes: Starbucks, Tim Hortons, Costa 7. Food courts are found in malls, airports, and shopping centers. Many small food shops are together. Each shop sells a different type of food. You order your food and sit in a big open area. Types of food: Indian, Chinese, pizza, chicken. Desserts. It is easy and fast. You don't need a waiter. 8. Family owned restaurants. These are small local restaurants run by families. The food is homemade. The service is personal and friendly. Prices are fair. Recipes are traditional. These places are found in small towns or cities. People go there because the food feels like home. Final words: there are many kinds of restaurants in the world. Typepres spisefrem food chep fastiselscape dining medium no feel. Dining expensive waste or slobasistriat food very cheap fastutsadaf los low relaxing fo court medium fastfully restaurant medium or homey. When you visit a country, try different restaurant types. You will enjoy the food, the people, and the experience. Dining etiquette: how to behave at restaurants. 700 words. What is dining etiquette? Dining etiquette means the rules or manners you follow when you eat at a restaurant or at home. Different countries have different rules. Knowing these rules helps you be polite and enjoy your meal. 1. Before you eat, wait for everyone to sit down. If someone is older or special, wait for them to start eating first. Use a napkin to clean your hands and mouth. 2. Using utensils: use a fork and knife properly. Hold the fork in your left hand and the knife in your right hand. In many countries, cut your food in small pieces. Don't talk with your mouth full. 3. Talking and listening: speak quietly and politely. Listen when others talk. Don't interrupt people. 4. Ordering food: look at the menu carefully. Ask questions if you don't understand. Be polite when you order. Say please and thank you. 5. Eating food: try new foods politely. If you don't like the food, don't complain loudly. Eat slowly and enjoy your food. 6. Paying the bill: ask for the bill or check when you are ready. In some countries, you pay the waiter directly. In others, you pay at the counter. Leave a tip: extra money if the service was good. Usually 10% to 20%. 7. Special rules. In different countries, United States and Canada, people usually leave a tip for the waiter. It is polite and important. The tip is about 15% of the bill. India and Pakistan, sometimes people eat with their hands. They use only the right hand. Wash your hands before and after eating. Indonesia and Malaysia, people may share food from big plates. It is polite to use a spoon and fork, but some use hands too. Egypt, people may eat with bread and share dishes. It is polite to say thank you after the meal. Philippines and Bangladesh, meals are social. People enjoy talking and eating together. 8. Table manners to remember: don't put your elbows on the table. Don't blow your nose at the table. Chew with your mouth closed. Don't reach over other people's plates. Say excuse me if you need to leave the table. Summary: good manners make your meal more pleasant. They help you respect other people and enjoy their company. When you visit a restaurant, remember these simple rules. Be polite to the staff and other people. Use utensils correctly. Eat quietly and slowly. Pay the bill with respect. Learn special rules if you visit a new country. Common foods: meat, vegetables, desserts, and drinks. Meat foods for meat eaters. Many people like to eat meat. Common meats are chicken, beef, pork, and fish. Meat can be cooked in many ways: grilled, fried, or baked. Example sentences: I like chicken. Beef is tasty. Vegetable foods for vegetarians. Vegetarians eat vegetables, fruits, rice, beans, and nuts. They do not eat meat. Common vegetarian dishes: salad, lettuce, tomato, cucumber, vegetable soup, rice with vegetables. Example sentences: I like fresh vegetables. This salad is healthy. Desserts, sweet foods after meals. Desserts are sweet foods eaten after the main meal. Common desserts: cake, ice cream, fruit, and cookies. Example sentences: I want ice cream. This cake is delicious. Drinks: people drink many types of drinks with their meals. Common drinks: water, juice, tea, coffee, and soda. Example sentences: Can I have some water? I like orange juice. Summary: people eat different kinds of food. Some eat meat, some eat only vegetables. Desserts are sweet and tasty. Drinks help us enjoy our meals. Knowing these words helps you talk about food better. Summary: eating out and food around the world. Simple English beginner level. Eating at a restaurant is fun. You can try many foods. Restaurants are different in every country. In the USA and Canada, people like fast food like burgers and pizza. In India and Pakistan, people eat rice, bread, and spicy food. Indonesia and Malaysia like rice, noodles, and fish. Egypt has special food like kashari and falafel. People in the Philippines and Bangladesh eat rice, fish, and chicken. When you go to a restaurant, first look at the menu. Ask questions if you don't understand. Then order your food. Be polite and clear. After eating, ask for the bill and pay. Don't forget to leave a tip if the service is good. People eat different types of food. Some eat meat like chicken and beef. Some eat only vegetables and fruits. Desserts are sweet foods after meals like cake and ice cream. Drinks like water, juice, tea, and coffee are important too. Remember, food is part of culture. Trying new foods is fun. Sharing meals with family and friends is nice. Knowing food words helps you enjoy eating out.
And if you have any food poisoning stories, it would be great for you to share them. And we'll see you there to answer all your questions and comments, but now we have to go.
Okay, guys, thanks for listening.
We'll see you there.
Bye-bye.
Bye.